Fanta here from League Gamers. Today I'm going to be showing you a quick guide and playstyle about Annie, the Dark Child. Annie is used as a magic nuke. She is my favorite nuke and can put out huge AoE damage. Annie's passive is called Pyromania. This allows Annie's abilities to stun. On the cast of every 6th spell, that spell will stun all enemies that it hits. Annie's Q ability is called Disintegrate. This spell is used for early game farming and charging stuns. It also does very good damage for its short cooldown. Annie's W ability is called Incinerate. This spell does great AoE damage. If you have your passive stun up when you use this spell, all enemies hit by Incinerate will be stunned for the full duration. Annie's E ability is called Molten Shield. This reduces the damage Annie takes and will return damage to melee champions when they attack Annie. Annie's R ability is called Summon Tibbers. On cast, Annie will summon her bear Tibbers. Tibbers does damage to all surrounding enemies when cast. After being summoned, Annie can control him by using Alt left click. He will do magic damage per second to all surrounding enemies and can basic attack any enemy you tell him to. After a while, Tibbers will die if he has not already been killed. For masteries, I use 9-0-21, focusing on mana regen, neutral buff time, and magic penetration. I also get improved ghost, teleport, or flash, depending on what spells I'm using. For runes, I suggest mana regen glyphs, dodge seals, flat health quintessence, and magic penetration marks. These will help you a lot in early game laning. For summoner spells, I suggest Ghost and Ignite. However, Flash, Exhaust, and Teleport are good choices. Okay, so now I'm playing Annie in mid. I will be fighting against Israel. I started with Ghost and Ignite, and I got my Q first. I started with a Mana Crystal, a Health Potion, and a Mana Potion. Early game, you will want to basic attack minions, and then once they get below 90 health, you will hit them with your Q at level 1 to farm them. Your auto attack range is a lot higher than most characters, so use that to your advantage by staying behind minions, like you can see I've been doing with this Israel. When you can, if you need to or want to, you can hit them with the Q to harass them and just last hit minions. Level 2, I get my W Incinerate and keep farming minions. My E, Molten Shield, I do not usually get until a higher level when I need to, but depending on who you're fighting, it could be useful early game, but I suggest just maxing out Q and W first. As you can see, I put a stun in there with a W. Doesn't do too much damage, but maybe use your health potion. So I run back and use health potion. As you can see, continue and harass. And right here, going for a kill. Ezreal runs and gets Tibbers with an Ignite. And then I back up. Okay, getting Golem with Annie is very good. Like, it's not completely necessary, but it will help you out a lot. Using your Q to finish off the minions, or just basic attacks, and then just spam Incinerate and Disintegrate to kill it. I would not suggest using Tibbers on it because you do not really need it. Just use Incinerate and Disintegrate. Now that you have Golem, you do not need to be careful with your mana for the most part, because you have a lot of regen, and as you can see, just with the Catalyst, my bank is already 1060. Also, this is a pre-made game with some friends. I believe it was a full pre-made. So, really, I'm not sure where some of the other laners are, so I'm just staying back for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for her or not. I'm charging up a stun with my Q by farming minions, as you can see. And just watch the passive on how the stun works if you do not understand that completely. As you can see right now, it's at 4. Once it hits 5, now this one will stun. So here we go, Ezreal's dumb and chases me, turn around with a Q and a W. And then I really didn't need to use Tibbers there, but it was kind of just a reaction. And later after that I managed to push with it. So right here I was not watching the other lanes and was just dumb and focusing too much on Ezreal, and I did not get an MIA call. Or I did, but it was just dumb. So I threw Tibbers in anyway to try to stun, but nothing. And I got 3v1 gank off. So right here, Shaco comes in from the side and Pantheon jumps in eventually. As you can see, Incinerate and Disintegrate take that Shaco down to half-life, so here they come in, throw down Tibbers in there, with a W to finish off Wick and I think Pantheon. Not sure. Or no, I head out here and Morn finishes them off. So I think that was just 2 for 0. I noticed that there were still 3 of them up, so I decided to turn around right here. So here we go in a team battle, get a kill off of Ramus right there, as you can see, and here we go with Pantheon jumping in. And Ezreal goes down quickly, and I believe Shaco gets away with the seed. So there's a 4 for 0. So here goes Shaco. We see there's about 3 of them down there. I'm not sure if they noticed us coming down the river. We're not. Warwick runs in the bush, so I'm just sticking back letting my tankier teammates go in first. So here we go. I see I can't get a stun off Warwick and Pantheon go that way. Shaco jumps this way, so I decide to see if I can get him. Ezreal comes out, easy kill. So I go back up with Tivers, put Tivers onto Pantheon, and then just spam him. Warwick can already died, so there's another 3 for 0. So here we go, after pushing the tower, after that team, or 3v5 or whatever, here goes Olaf, about to get killed. He gets away pretty easily with his ultimate. So Ramus goes down fast, and I saw Shaco deceive, so I chase him down with Ghost. I see him up here. Katarina's coming around from that side, and easy stun. Gonna go for the kill, and Katarina catches you. But that doesn't matter. He died, so I don't mind. So here we go. I think there's about 3 or 4 of them coming in here. Cat's here. Shaco throws down a box, and here come 3 of them, and Tibbers with a W and a Q for the kill for me, and a kill for Cat. Here comes Pantheon from here, and he will go down extremely fast. So another kill for Katarina. And a quick surrender thereafter. I'm Fantaforlife, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.